Hey folks, it's the Red, and welcome back to the Crash Bandicoot Warp No Damage run. So, before we go on to the next level, there's something else I wanted to show first. As I said, I've been collecting relics off camera, in between levels, and well, I have 5 now, so now, this little middle platform has appeared. So, we may as well check this out, since we can. See, every time you collect 5 relics, a new level opens in this secret warp room area. Yes, the secret warp room is back, and as you can see in the background here, we actually see where the lab assistants are coming from. They're actually robots that get transformed and sent throughout time. So isn't that interesting? Anyway, as for the levels we have here, it's numbers 26 through 30. And yeah, by collecting 5, we can now access Ski Craze, but that's not going to be until much later. And as for these others, well, we need 10, 15, 20, and 25 before we can even look at these. And as you can see, one of them is actually the level that we're about to go to. That's because this is an alternate entrance to the said level. There's another one like that over here, but again, we'll deal with that when we get to it. But for now, I just wanted to show that. We'll come back later to play these levels properly. But for now, let's focus on the task at hand. And that is level 7. Hang 'em high. Arabian nights in the middle of the day. So yeah, this level starts out similar to the Great Wall, or the native fortress from Crash 1, where you're bouncing up on things in order to reach the main level, and here we are on the rooftops of the Arabian Nights. We have a lab assistant here wielding a scimitar. Be sure to attack them when they're not swinging it, otherwise you're going to get hurt. And we're bouncing across awnings and wooden platforms in order to make our way across. We've also got some lab assistants here riding magic carpets, and they'll float away from you if you approach them. Sometimes. They have weird AI like that. And the return of grates. Pretty much functions just like they do in Crash 2. So not much to be said here. We also have monkeys wielding, or rather carrying a bunch of jars. You can spin into them to knock a jar on their head, and again to knock them out. They're not too much trouble to deal with. What's this guy's deal? And bounce. Be sure to hit this box that's hidden just off screen. And we've got ourselves another monkey up ahead. You can beat them outright by sliding into them. Probably the better approach. Alright, time for some more great action. Be mindful of this scorpion that's going in circles. Make sure you're not approaching it as it's coming across where you're entering. And be sure to hit this slot crate right away before it turns into metal. Don't get distracted by these 2 question crates up here. I suppose to this lab assistant's defense, if I had a flying carpet, I would probably use that instead of hanging onto these grates, but you know what? I still don't like him. Crash certainly does have some good range with his spin attack while he's riding on the grates, and rightfully so, because you need some better reach in order to hit things around here. Oh, finally land! I like doing the super belly flop after coming off of those. Anyway, time for a bonus! Fun fact, this next bonus room has the most Wumpa Fruit in it than any other bonus in the game. I like doing a slide on those 2 slot crates there in order to get all the Wumpa out of that. But you're definitely going to want to pay attention to what's coming up in the slots up ahead, especially this one. This one can become a TNT, and we need it to be a TNT in order to get to that exclamation box down there. So that we can reach these boxes up here. Yes, the bonus rooms are getting a little trickier with each level we come to. But now it's time to go back to the grates, although we don't have much further to go. looks like we got ourselves another monkey up ahead. Yes, you can also one-shot them with the super belly flop. Excuse me, buddy. Yes, I'm totally showing off there. Ooh, this could be tricky. Okay, there we go. Also, an interesting thing about these guys, you can bounce off their back when they're not swinging their sword. They don't actually damage you unless they're swinging the scimitar. So, that's kind of weird. And also, we can see the game is teasing us by hiding the yellow gem in plain sight on the alternate path that we can't get to yet. We need to go to that alternate entrance in the secret warp room in order to get to it. One more monkey to get past, and you can see the end of the level up ahead. Just one more magic carpet guy to get past. And we're all good with all 96 boxes, and we're done here. For now. So, yeah. With that yellow gem still at large, we're not done with Hang 'em High. We'll be sure to come back to this level once we are going back to play the extra levels in the secret warp room. But for now, we're going to have a look at a few outtakes, and next time we're heading on to level 8, Hog Ride, the first of the motorcycle levels. See you then! Oh! What? Not much to that. Whoops. That should have been a high jump, probably. And it's time for some more grates. Oh! Didn't see that scorpion there. Right? That was dumb. Oh! Well, sure, just run right into the jars, why not? And that one's... What? Well, that was... I have nothing to say to that. That was just dumb on every count.